Hi, this is my review for the new Fitbit Flyer headphones. I just got them today. Actually, they were all in clearance at Brookstone. As you know, Brookstone is finally closing after decades of having stores all around the country. They finally hit the retail apocalypse, and they're shutting down all their stores. So I got this at an amazingly great price of $50, which is half the price of what it usually costs, which is around $100. So we're going to compare it right now to the Beats X headphones. I've had this for about over a month. So far, I really like these headphones, and they do deliver good quality sound. And I think they were on sale at Target for $149 when I got them. So what I like about them is you can actually hang them around your neck, and they actually stick pretty good, pretty well in your ears. So I don't have to worry about them, losing them, unlike the AirPods from Apple as well. So as you know, Beats is now part of Apple, and as you can see, it does have the Fire charger as well, in terms of the charging base station. So that's the beauty about it, is you can use your existing iPhone charger to charge your headphones as well. It lasts about 7 to 8 hours, and I would say the sound is pretty good. So I'll be covering that on the next chapter of my review, once I've actually given this new Fitbit Flyer a try for the next couple of days. So we'll see how it's going to be, how it's going to sound, and how it's going to last. So far, it looks really good. I do like the rose gold aspect of the headphone, and it also has this sort of rubberized material. So I'm going to open it right now, see what it actually looks like. And hopefully I can easily pair it with my Fitbit watches. So as you can see, that's actually really good quality. And I really like the rose gold finish along with the white color of it. So this is the box. It's got this accessories kits here, different sizes of ear tips, and I don't know what those are. I think they're the wings, the fins, and also wings. So I'm going to figure that out, where it all connects, and I think these are the wings that they're talking about here, replacements. Let's see. So far, so good. So this is my 3-week update to the Fitbit Flyer that I recently bought. One of those stores like Sharper Image closed down at the nearby mall, and I saw these were on sale for $49, and I decided to grab them because they were more than 50% off. On Amazon, they still go for about $129, so I was like, that's such a great deal, I couldn't pass it up. So I've been using them now for a few weeks, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick update and tell you what I really think about them. So I also have the Beats X, which I actually use most of the time. It has an 8-hour battery life, and this is about 6. And which one do I actually prefer the most? Honestly, I prefer the Beats X most, just because it has longer cords in the back, and they actually hang out better, and they don't actually fall down, be lopsided. And another issue is the battery life, which is at least 2 hours better. One thing though is with the Beats X, you do use the iPhone Fire charger cables, and this just uses a regular micro USB. So that could be a plus, could be a minus, and I think the Beats X charges a little bit faster than these. But I would say the main concern that I have is when I'm actually switching devices, between my cell phone or, for example, my MacBook, um, I continuously lose my connection. So let's say I'm just wearing it throughout the day, or I'm at the gym, and I don't exactly know how long, but 10, 15 minutes later, when you're not using it, it actually disconnects from your device, whether it is trying to save battery or whatnot. I don't really know what's going on, and haven't actually Googled it yet why this happens, or maybe it's just a settings thing that I can tweak a little bit and improve sort of the length of time between it switches off and goes on to a sleep mode. So I don't know, but that's actually kind of annoying, and I've actually been using my Beats X more and more because of this. When I do get work calls or whatever, I do know that it's on constantly, and I can just sort of plug it into my ear and I can start talking. Well, this, I still have to turn it on, and one of the major sort of pet peeves that I have is this annoying button right here. This is the power switch, and it's kind of like it's in a weird position, and you kind of have to like remember where it is. It's not over here. This is actually the I think that's the mic, and also the charging port, micro USB charging port for the unit. So what about the sound? So the sound is, I would say, pretty comparable to the Beats X, although it is sort of somewhat lacking in the bass department. So I would rate the Beats X like a 9.4, and this would be like a 5.7 in terms of the bass department. The treble is a little bit, I would say, a little higher than most premium headphones. But it's just a matter of preference, really. So I prefer a lot of EDM music, more bass heavy drums and beats like that. So I would say that's why the Beats X is better for me. Otherwise, for most people who like to listen to music at the gym or just use their headphones to talk over the phone, these are actually really good headphones, especially for the price that I paid. Would I buy these phones if they were actually full price $129? I would have probably bought them, given it a shot, but I would return it as well. So that would have been my take for it. Like, I feel like for $129, it's not on that level as a Beats X or even the Jaybirds. I've had the Jaybirds X3 and the F1 series, and actually they deliver a thunderous bass and really, really good sound. They do both offer good sound insulation, so they come with multiple sizes of the earbuds, and I think that that's one thing that Fitbit really did do pretty well, which is the fit of these earbuds are actually pretty good, although it's sort of lacking in the sound department. I wouldn't sort of put this in the same category as the Jaybirds X3s or the Beats X at all, because it's not just the same. I think like these are just regular premium sport active headphones that they're trying to bring it up there, but really it's not. I mean, it does use premium materials, like for example this rose gold sort of application right here with stainless steel color on the buds. It's a nice touch, but that's not what you do. What you buy, that's not the reason why you buy these kind of headphones. You buy it for the fit, you buy it for the sound, that they don't actually fall off your ears. So they don't fall off your ears, that's one thing. But for me, it's kind of more like a pseudo, like, music file, audio file. When the sound is actually more important to me, then I would not get these if they were actually full price, $129 at Best Buy or Amazon. So that's my take for these, compared to the Beats X, compared to the Jaybirds X3s and F1 series. This is not the same. It's just not on the same level, unfortunately. But if you can grab them at a discount, I would say get them. They're good backup headphones if you have others to use as well. But as your main headphone to use day in and day out, I would not recommend these. Thank you.